Hi everyone, my name is Fola-Afolayan, and I'm a tarot reader, Reiki practitioner, an artist integrating art and healing. And today I'm offering you a weekly message. I hope that you all are doing well. I first want to hold space and acknowledge the Asian American community at this time, in solidarity with them, sending love and support to them. And I'm going to leave a link below of ways you can get involved in my YouTube description box. And if anyone else has any resources of how to be of support, please let me know. Also sending love to those in Colorado from yesterday's tragedy, and finding ways to get involved in that as well and to support. I want to make sure that I'm having a balance of acknowledging what's going on in this realm. So this is not a bypassing channel at all. So I just want to hold space for folks at this time. So we're going to get into the tarot first, and then we're going to move into oracle land. And today we're going to be using the Crow Tarot, which I think is becoming one of my favorites. I'm like really drawn to this. And I have another animal themed deck that's on its way that I'm super excited about. So I guess animal themed decks are my thing right now. All right, so as per usual, we're going to take a few moments to take a few breaths and get grounded and centered. If that's your jam, I invite you to do so. And just calling in my spiritual team to support us, knowing that our intuition is powerful on its own as well. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love, truth, and compassion, please assist us with what we need to know for this week. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe. I'm gonna go with that one, okay. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So the first card that we get, which is one of my faves, is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. So when we think inheritance, prosperity, passing down wealth and property from generations, receiving the ultimate financial goal, like, or, you know, if you have a financial goal, like reaching that, or if we're talking in terms of values, just feeling like you're in alignment with all of your values and what's important to you and who's important to you, and sharing that with your family or chosen family, whether that's in tangible things or whether that's in acting in alignment with the things that matter to you. So even though we might be going through some challenging times, there's an opportunity to connect with folks and to help build together in a way that can help, whether that's donating money, whether that's working with what you have, sharing the resources that you have so that everyone can benefit from it. And yeah, if this is in work and business, this is saying that there's an opportunity to reach a new level of abundance here, creating an abundance mindset. And it's so funny because abundance is like my word for the week. And I'm working on clearing away that resistance to abundance or not feeling deserving. And tapping has been a great way for me to do that. Emotional freedom technique. I highly recommend that. It's just like a great tool of clearing any resistance towards this abundance energy or being and acting in alignment with your values. Next to that, we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So we have here like an opportunity to create a new relationship. Sometimes it's like a romantic relationship, but this could be a relationship with yourself, a relationship with the divine. You could be tapping into your intuition at this time, but this is just the beginning of cultivating something beautiful, full of compassion, love, grace, and a new emotional spring that's coming forward. So this could be creating a new relationship with family or chosen family, or creating a family with someone else. But this is saying that there is an opportunity to create something that is emotionally fulfilling to you and that your cup overflows. But you want to make sure that you're doing what you need to fill your cup emotionally. What fills you up? Because before you can give to someone else, you have to give to yourself. So what can you give to yourself emotionally this week that will fill up your cup? And then when you're full, then you have enough to share. But prioritize your emotional wellness at this point, making sure that you are coming to the table with something that's going to benefit you first. And then you can share. But if this is a relationship dynamic, whether it's platonic or romantic, this is a good sign that something new is forming. Or even if, things have been kind of flatlined in your current relationship, it's an opportunity to create something new that's emotionally fulfilling for you and those that are involved. And then we have one of my favorite cards, the Star. The Star. I've been getting this card a lot lately. Hold the faith. Hold the faith. Do whatever you can to create healing in your life. If you're going through a space of healing, or if you've come out of a turbulent time, this is a sign that to keep the faith. Do the things that fill you up emotionally next to that Ace of Cups, and just give you a sense of renewal. Tap into your creativity, tap into your building community. And also this is the card of Aquarius, so humanitarian efforts might help you during this time to keep the faith alive and to build faith in yourself and in others and in the world. But yeah, just do whatever fills you up at this time, and whatever allows you to tap into that faith, whether it's, practicing your faith or doing a daily devotion or something that really just ignites your faith, because this energy it's really beautiful. All of these cards combined are saying that something new is going to be able to be formed, and you do have the capacity to create something tangible or create a new set of values that really fill up your cup. So making sure that you're holding on to that faith. It might look rocky, but doing the things that fill you up, clearing resistance in whatever way you can, whatever tools that you have, acknowledging the resistance and other emotions that are coming up, so that all this good stuff can come to the surface and then overflow. So we're going to transition to the soul's journey to see what lesson can work with this tarot message. So we're going to take a few moments to breathe with this deck. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love, truth, and compassion, please assist us with our oracle message for this week. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe. Yeah, let's do those two. Okay, so the first card that we get is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And the reason I'm smiling is because I think it coincides with the Ace of Cups. So that's why I'm smiling. I know it's a kind of a heavy subject. Yeah, but forgiveness, it's like, what is blocking you from getting to this flow of love, this new relationship, this new dynamic that's coming in, something that fills you up emotionally? Who or what do you need to forgive? Do you need to forgive yourself? And what emotions do you need to feel to move through that? You know, do you need to acknowledge the resentment, anger, envy, hurt, whatever it is, disappointment, acknowledging those things, showing up, you know, if you are in therapy, talking about that with your therapist, you know, and creating a safe space to do so, to move through those emotions, because we're human. So I'm going to read forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul on your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to the negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. So there are these good things, this prosperity, this abundance that wants to come through, you know, in whatever way it manifests itself. And it doesn't have to be $1 million or this big flow of money, but whatever makes you feel grounded, something that you can share with your family and friends or whoever you consider family. But first you have to clear and that, you know, resentment or whatever emotions that are coming up, and forgive yourself. And forgive yourself for feeling that, because part of it is just you wanting to make yourself feel safe. You know, I've been thinking about disappointment lately, and how sometimes I stay in this energy of disappointment to keep myself feeling safe because I don't want to get my hopes up. And that's not really healthy. So I'm continuing on working on clearing that through therapy and through using my tools of tapping. And, you know, that's one major one that I'm on now. Like, I'm a tapping fanatic right now. But yeah, just thinking about ways that you can forgive yourself and others. And along with that, which is perfect, is the next card, which is empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Empathy. Let's see what empathy has in store for us. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing the important part of the equation, the other person's history and personal path. We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path of love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and understand. So don't let like whatever is holding you back or whoever's holding you back block you from the blessings that are coming in. Once again, that doesn't mean taking crappy behavior or tolerating somebody being disrespectful to you. You know, you have boundaries, have energetic and physical boundaries, but just know that, okay, I can look at this from a different situation or look at it from their shoes and then move on, clear my stuff, know what belongs to me and what doesn't belong to me. You can discern, no, that's not my stuff. That's not my stuff. So let me work on healing myself, getting into this healing energy like the star so I can move forward. So that's all I have for you all today. I hope that you all have a wonderful week. If you want to book a reading with me, a personal reading, you know, feel free to click the link in the description box below, or feel free to click the link in my link tree for my Instagram folks. I also have Reiki sessions available, distance Reiki sessions. So I look forward to connecting with you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.